What's going on, good people? We back with another live talking about the beginner's guide to wholesaling real estate. And we're back in this thing to help y'all, to help guide y'all to your first deal or your next deal, wherever you're at in your journey, because we're out here doing deals and we like to help people get to their first deal or get to their next deal. So come with your questions. Go ahead and drop where you are, who you are, where you're from. Like my guy Ali. Ali is from North Carolina, but Ali like fly over everywhere. He like to, stay on the move. He probably in some of the planes that y'all be seeing that be barely missing each other. They be flying in the air, barely missing each other. That's them planes Ali be in. What's going on, Twan, man? What's going on? Where you from, Twan? Let us know where you from. We got Michael Oliver. Michael Oliver's from the Greenville, South Carolina, man. Greenville, South Carolina. That's upstate South Carolina, right? That's like toward North Carolina, I think, maybe. Or am I tripping? Let me know, man. Torn from Washington, D.C., man. I know it's a lot of real estate going on up in that area, especially when you're talking about dipping down into Virginia. But it's just a lot of real estate going on in the DMV area for sure. So there's plenty of stuff to be had there. Ali said, I'm in the basement right now. My parents' crib dialing. Hey, you need to stop dialing and get with this PPL is what you need to do for real, though. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop dialing, get with this PPL, because man, Ali, I think you kind of got a basic understanding of what's going on. I think you probably talked to enough people, or at least attempted to talk to enough people to where you could probably jump on this PPL and start really getting into the thick of things, finding people that really is ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be a good move for you, man. You know what I'm saying? At least dip your toe in it. Yeah, upstate South Carolina. Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, man. I mean, like we got Ali in here, man. Like I think Ali, he's dialing. I don't know how much he's dialing every day, but I really think, and in North Carolina, he probably can go eat in North Carolina. I think he should try to explore to the PPL. When you go to PPL route, you do not have to bid at the top bid to get a deal, to get a lead, because a lot of times there's going to be people who bid that high, but they may run out of funds or they may have turned their stuff off or da 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 da. So the bid may be $300, but you may set your bid at 125 and you still get the deal. I mean, you still get the lead. You know what I'm saying? You just have to keep it there. You know what I'm saying? So he said, I'm working PPL, man, working on getting the funds to throw in there. That's the thing, man. Like I was saying, like when you got a dollar, you probably paying $200, $300 to get that going. To me, you better off getting, go to some areas, go to a bunch of counties, bid 75 to $100, and just getting 3 or 4 good leads every month, that you can sit there and call that then raise their hand and say, hey, me, I want to sell. You know what I'm saying? You probably ain't getting that cold call. You probably not getting 3 or 4 people every month that saying, hey, me, I want to sell. You know what I'm saying? But you would get that if you did pay per lead. So that's what I'm talking about, Ali. Ali said, I spoke with property leads recently. He let me know 115 was a good amount to throw in there and close. Dude, if you're going to property leads, you got to use my link because they're going to give you the $250 credit. That's what you can get, $250 credit. So that $1,500 right there gonna get knocked down to $1,250. You know what I'm saying? So, and dude, I would not to be honest with you, man. Especially you, Ali. We know you. You've been on here. You've been working. You've been doing a lot of stuff. I would not be buying pay-per lead leads without connecting with us if I was you, because we know you. You know what I'm saying? It's like I would connect with somebody I know that's doing deals and say, hey, how can I work with you? How can I get in with you? Because some of them leads that you're getting might just be deals. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know how to turn them into deals. You just can't identify it. You just don't know how to get that seller under contract or even get a hold of that seller, get them back on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So just being able to connect with somebody who know how to do that stuff can turn your leads that you getting, that you paying for. You like, man, I can't keep paying for these. Turn them jokers into checks. You know what I'm saying? And you'll learn how to get this stuff done. So I think you need to, if not us, you need to connect with somebody that actually knows what they're doing, that's out there doing deals. I think that's so important to make sure you get those connections, man. What would you suggest? That's what I would suggest. So Rich says, "What's up, man? What's up, Rich? What's going on, man?" Um, so I use your link. Hey, that's what's up, man. Like I said, dude, you got to get that 250 for sure. You know what I'm saying? Got to get that 250 for sure. If you're on IG, man, I can't see your comments. So make sure you go over to YouTube. I can't see your comments if you're on IG. So, like I said, make sure you go on over to YouTube. Let's see. Man, we got 6 people in here. Make sure you like the video, all that other good stuff. But like I was telling Ali, man, what I would do if I was him, man, he's in North Carolina, right? I would go look at all the different counties that I know about that's in North Carolina, and I would pick some counties that has less than 30 days of inventory currently. 30 days of inventory means, and I'm gonna pull this up. We're gonna go to North Carolina, man. I'm gonna show y'all how I would go about picking markets in North Carolina. So you in any state, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do a little screen share right here. So Fumi, hold on. Fumi said, I know a complex in Dallas that's up and coming for TIF. I want to work with you to learn how to wholesale these properties, which are the most likely fixed flips. No doubt, man. You could definitely work with me. We got a little deal going on right now. We only taking 3 more people. I think Ali is going to take one of those spots. So it's going to be 2 more people. Ali is ready to change his life, get out of his parents' basement, and be back in the air flying around. So Ali is going to take 1 more of those spots. So we'll have 2 more spots where you can come in and learn from us. We'll teach you how to wholesale. We'll guarantee your first deal, or you get your money back. And yeah, man, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let me show y'all how I would go about finding a market, right, in North Carolina. So where are you at in North Carolina again, Ali? I think you are in, man, Ali, where you at, man? Let me know where you at. And Fumi, hit me up on IG. Hit me up on IG. REI next door on IG. Just shoot me a message. Shoot me a message. Let me know what you're trying to do, and I'll shoot you over a link. So he in Charlotte. Okay, let's go to Charlotte then. I'm spelling Charlotte all wrong. Oh shoot. Oh, there we go. I should have put the county. But anyways, we already know Charlotte's hot, right? And what I usually do is go to North Carolina. Let's share this screen and see it. I go to North Carolina state map by counties. Boom. This is what I do. I'm showing you on my search and everything. So I click here. Let me see that this is a good one. Yeah, this is good enough. So Charlotte's right here, Mecklenburg. So I'm gonna go look in the counties around it, right? I'm gonna go look in the counties around it and see what counties are active, right? So maybe I'll go into Gaston. Let's go see if Gaston is an active market. And I'm gonna show you how to do it in Gaston. Then you can just go do it, all these different areas or whatever area you in, right? So once I see, okay, I'm always looking at the outskirts. I know Charlotte, the main area is going to be popping, but when you do pay per lead, it's going to cost a lot more to do Charlotte than it is to do Gaston. But you can still do it at a lower price. So Gaston County, North Carolina. So let's hit this. Boom. They're showing us the county. And when we say 3 months of inventory, that means, okay, I got some clicked right here. Let's see. Turn that off. Let's say I got 1,000 properties up here. So all these need to be gone in 3 months. You know what I'm saying? So it need to be over 333 properties that have sold in the last 3 months. You see what I'm saying? Because the number of properties sold in the last 30 days, or I guess you could put 3 months, 90 days. Boom. Yeah. In the last 90 days, more than 1,000 has sold. So that means, usually this many properties sell in 30 days. And they have less than that on the market right now. Right? Even if I lowered it down to what happened in the last 30 days, and I multiply this, by 3, you're looking at above 1,000, right? That let me know that there's less than 3 months of inventory in Gaston County, North Carolina. So I know that market is active. That means I know I can go to that market and I can bid on leads. And I know when I bid on a lead there, it's gonna move because properties don't sit in the market long. People are buying. You know what I'm saying? As long as people are buying in the area, you're gonna be able to move it. Because if people are buying, buying and selling, there's investors. Right? Anytime people are buying and say these houses right here, an investor bought that house. Anytime people are buying and selling, investors are involved. People are buying properties cash as is, or either way, if we have to get it to a retail buyer, we could still do that. You know what I'm saying? So this is how I look for markets. So if I go back again to North Carolina, give me another county that you would consider, Ali. Give me a county that you would consider that you might be interested in targeting that is not in Charlotte, it's outside of Charlotte, but you would consider targeting that particular area, whether it's because you kind of know it, whether it's because you know a lot of people there, whatever. Give us another area. And I'm just going to kind of choose one, just to see what happens. And I see, I don't know, man. You're in Charlotte here. So I'm thinking, let's go Rowan. Let's go Rowan. High Point. What county is High Point in? I already know High Point High. You ain't got to tell me because I've done some deals at High Point before. I'm all the way down here in Georgia, and I've done some deals at High Point. I already know High Point is hot. High Point got to be up there by Raleigh, right? Is that in Wake or is that in Franklin? Where is High Point at? But yeah, I know High Point high. I know High Point is hot. But I wanted to go to somewhere that's a little bit more unknown. So I'm gonna go to Rowan County. You give me where's High Point at? Rowan County, North Carolina. So let's see what that's talking about. Boom, boom. Good Lord. In the last 30 days, 202 properties were sold in the last 30 days, right? And matter of fact, we need to take this and make sure we're only looking at houses. So really 163 properties have sold in 30 days. So 3 months of this, if this repeated for 3 months, it would be 400, it would be basically 500, right? It would be 500 properties that have sold in 3 months. So it shouldn't be more than 500 properties on the market right now if this market is actually moving. You know what I'm saying? At the rate I needed to move at to actually go and get leads there. You know what I'm saying? So look at this. It's less than 500. There we go. Right? It's less than 500. So houses are moving. Houses are moving. Um, so that's kind of what I look for, right? Does that county has less than 3 months of inventory? And if it does, I can bid on it on need to sell my house fast or property leads, and I feel good about being able to move it. So High Point is near Wake. Let's go to Wake. Oh shoot, my bad. I wasn't showing y'all this. Share this instead. So this right here, what I looked at was 451. When I put it in my calculator on my phone, 451 is how many properties is on the market. You divide that by 3, and that's 150. So 150 properties need to have sold in the last 3 days. I mean 30 days. My bad. So boom, 30 days. How many properties were sold in 30 days? Go from for sale to sold. Boom. It's above 150. It's 163. Now it's not way above, so it's not burning red hot market, but it is a market that's moving that I can at least add and feel good about. You know what I'm saying? I see High Point right there. What county is that, dude? I don't know if it's in Wake. I thought it was in Wake. But let's see. I mean, High Point is. I thought I saw High Point is right there near Greensboro. Um, yeah, this what they call it, the triad or something like that. I don't even know if that include. I don't know if that include Winston Salem, Greensboro. Maybe it's in Davidson or Randolph. Maybe it's in Davidson. Let's try Davidson. Let's try Davidson. Maybe it's in Davidson. Davidson County, North Carolina. Let's see what's here. Boom. Oh, not quite High Point, huh? Not quite High Point. So High Point is right next to it. Let's go with Randolph. It's in Randolph or Gulford. Randolph. Let's go Randolph. Randolph County, North Carolina. I still don't see High Point. Man, High Point must be in Gulford. Gulford County. All right, boom. Yeah, we got High Point in there. So this market is stupid hot too. So dang near 500 properties were sold in the last 30 days. So multiply 500 by 3, that's 1,500. So it shouldn't be more than 1,500 properties on the market right now for sale in this county. No more than 1,500, right? Boom, it's way less than 1,500. So these people got maybe 2 months of inventory. So this market is burned off the shelf. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna fly off the shelf. So that's what I'm talking about when I'm. This is what I'm looking at when I'm looking at markets, and I'm like, dude, Ali about to have me in North Carolina, dude. I'm just saying, Ali about to have me going into North Carolina. I'm about to, man. I get off this thing right here, man. I'm gonna be subscribed to some counties in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Put my junk on the lowest of the low and just see what comes in. You know what I'm saying? I got to see what comes in this North Carolina market, man. I really got to see what's coming in this North Carolina market. So, but yeah, man, that's kind of how I would choose my market, and I would go and I would hit those markets. I would go and I would hit those markets on need to sell my house fast and on property leads. Um, Ready to get at it. Just signed up. There we go, man. But yeah, man, I would go and sign up for those counties in those particular areas. And dude, I think somebody just signed up for the first deal guaranteed. So, dude, we got 2 spots left, man. If Ali, dude, they filling it up on you, dude. Ali, I'm telling you, man, you gonna mess around, and I'm finna start getting deals in North Carolina, and you still gonna be sitting there waiting. You know what I'm saying? but dude, I always love North Carolina. I think North Carolina probably one of the hottest markets right now, just as an entire state, the entire state of North Carolina. Um, Sounds better than cold calling, man. Hey, the thing is, man, cold calling is good to do, and it's good for beginners for sure, and it costs less, right? But somebody like you've been trying to do this for a while, you've learned a lot. You're missing something, right? You're missing somebody who's been there, who's done that, who you can get around. And when you get around somebody that has been there and done that, it start rubbing off on you. You know what I'm saying? You start picking up on all the little things that it takes to get you to the place that you've been trying to get, this entire time. And that's what happened to me. Like, when I finally was able to get around somebody that was doing deals, that's what changed everything. You know what I'm saying? I was able to learn the little stuff, but also gain the confidence, right? Gain the confidence to put people under contract, gain confidence to talk to buyers, gain confidence in how to put deals together and stuff like that. So I think that's a huge thing too, man, gaining that confidence of this is how you do deals. You know what I'm saying? Gaining that confidence of this is how to do deals. But dude, we got 2 spots left in the first deal guaranteed. And like, dude, we've already got our first 2 people. We already got them deals locked up. So it's like, man, we're excited about helping more people get deals done. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like I feel so man, I feel like I really want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just looking. I just look back at what, like I've said this again and again. I look back at what I've been able to do, and I really want to help people do that. So, if you're interested in that, let me know. But that's how you pick a market, man. So if you're trying to figure out, okay, this is how I pick. How do you pick a market? How do you get to, how do you know what market to target? And tomorrow, when our guy Cordero is back, hopefully he back tomorrow, we're going to talk about how to talk to sellers. So when you get on the phone, how do you talk to those people? You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing too. Figuring out how do you talk to sellers? What do you say to them? How do you, you know, how does that first conversation need to go? You know what I'm saying? How does that first conversation need to go? So that's what we're going to be doing. Um, that's what we're going to be doing next. We've been on this thing about 25 minutes. It's about 10:30, man. Got to go put the kids in the bed. And man, if y'all don't have any more questions, man, I'm finna jump off this thing. But Rich gonna keep us going. Rich gonna keep us going. Rich said I gotta throw myself up in this thing. So Rich said he definitely can help you guys. He's helped me, and I've got 2 under contract. Boom, let's go. So Rich, my guy Rich got 2 under contract, man. We already got the first one locked in. We already locked in on the first one, and then we got the second one where we are locked in on that one, and we're just working on putting the details together, man, so we can get that deal done. So and Rich, just keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going and keep doing deals, keep learning the process, keep putting stuff together, man. So but he's learning too, man. It's all about a learning process as you keep going. When you get your first deal, you're not gonna know everything, but you're gonna have the confidence, you're gonna have enough of the know-how to be able to start putting these deals together. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So when does he need to get out? When does he need to get out? Dude, I think Rich, actually, they said what they would do is charge him $30 a day, right? They charge him $30 a day. They're gonna hold back a certain amount of money from his proceeds, like 2K or 3K, and charge him $30 a day for all the days that he spent in there. So let's say if he only spent 1 day after closing, they're only gonna charge him $30 for that day, and then that 2K that they held back, they're gonna give him all that money except for $30. You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of how that's gonna work. But we'll get the details, yeah, after the 6th, after the closing. But we'll get the details from them, and then we'll go through it, because they may send something over. It might not read right. I might have to go back and negotiate, tell them we ain't doing this, or we cool with that, but not this, that kind of deal. So we'll see, and I'll hit you up, man. But we should be locked in. We're gonna get locked in, man. Let's see. Let's see when we're gonna get locked in, man. They're supposed to be sending me something tonight. I know they're trying to lock in, so we're gonna be good. Sounds good. I'll let them know. Yeah, man. Let me hear from them tonight or tomorrow morning, and then we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Rich out here doing deals, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. When you come on, you're doing deals. You know, you talking to me, you talking to Cordero, you talking to my team. My team is working on your deals. We working as hard to get you a deal as we are to get us a deal. And we doing deals. You know what I'm saying? It's like we out here doing deals, and we just working just as hard to get you a deal. So man, we're excited, man. We're excited about it. We're ready to go. We finna go get after it. Richard said, "Go to death row." Hey man, that's one thing I was telling Caritha, man. Me and Caritha was talking the other day, man. Caritha is an absolute beast. But I was just letting her know, like, there's a lot of places where newbies or beginners can go to buy a course. You know, I was looking at people's stuff today. It's like you pay $250 for a course. You pay dang near $1,000 for a course, and it's just teaching you how to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? I do have a course and it's like $10. I made it $10 just so you can learn the basics and you can learn how we do wholesaling, which is different than a lot of other people, which is an ethical way, it's an honest way versus a lot of the dishonesty that's out there. And I was talking to her and it's like, dude, there's a lot of places you can go and learn this business, but I haven't seen anybody that's saying, hey, look, come over here. We're gonna get you your first deal. I guarantee it. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that you gotta, and obviously you gotta do what we're telling you to do, otherwise you're not gonna get it. But if you do what we're telling you to do, work with us. We're gonna work our butt off to help you. But anyways, so where can we get it? I want it for my kids. You are stupid. You are stupid. But nah, I think shoot, it was man, I don't know. I'm gonna put it in the description of this live right here. I'm gonna put it in the description of this YouTube live. So you gotta go to YouTube. I'm gonna put it in the description. All right. He said for real. Dude, I'm gonna put it in the description of the YouTube, right? So I'm gonna put it in the description so you can go buy it for the price of a meal. You know what I'm saying? You can at least learn the basics. You can learn the basics. You learn how we do it, like I said, which is different than other people. And I show a lot of stuff in there. The contract that we use, contract is in there that you can use. A lot of different, termination contract, a lot of different paperwork that we use is in there too. So yeah, man, I think it's pretty good. Like I just went back and watched it recently. I'm like, man, this is some good stuff. Like this is, this really goes deep into how we do stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I think it's big. But shoot, if y'all don't have any other questions, man, we're finna jump off this thing. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share it with other people. And man, we'll be back at this thing tomorrow, man. Back live, back going hard, back doing our thing, man, and keep y'all updated on what we got going on. So, but shoot, man, until tomorrow, man, I appreciate everybody who came through. But I'm out of this thing, man. Signing off. Peace out.